Okay, so you are meeting for the first time. So could you please introduce yourself a little bit?
Yeah, sure. So, as you know, my name is Shibu Tutu. I'm from Bihar of Kishanganj district. And when it comes to talk about my qualification, so just I have completed 10 standard. And earlier I was a student, but these days I'm a worker, and I'm an employee. Yeah, if I talk about my interest, so my interests are I like to play cricket, football, and editing videos, music. Yeah, that's all about me. Thank you.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, your introduction is so fine. Okay, so do you want me to introduce myself?
Yes, I want. I'm also very enthusiasm to know something about you.
Okay. Yeah, actually, this is Rofikul Mia. I am from India, West Bengal, to be more exact. And when it comes to my educational qualification, actually, unfortunately, I couldn't complete my graduation because of some reasons. And if I talk about my profession, professionally, I'm a businessman. Actually, I have an Ayurvedic wholesale medicine shop, and I have been doing my business for the last 7 years. Actually, and I belong to a nuclear family, and my strength is I'm a self-motivating person. Now, I would like to say something about my like and dislikes. I like patriotism, honesty, truthfulness, hardworking, sincerity, and I dislike gossiping, speaking ill of others. What happens?
Nothing, nothing. Yeah, but here is going everything well.
Okay. Yeah, everything is okay now. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm going to say something about my likes and dislikes. I like patriotism, honesty, truthfulness, hardworking, sincerity, and I dislike gossiping, is speaking ill of others, time spending early. And you know, everybody has an aimless life because an aimless life is like a boat without boatman. So my aimless life is to be good English teacher. Yeah, that's about me.
Okay,
Yeah, it's my short and
yeah, I most like your the way of introduce yourself is quite well. Yeah, I like it. Mm, okay. So like
okay.
sir, here I observed, and now also I'm observing about you because you are speaking quite well. So what made you to like talk with Colonel?
Yeah, actually, nothing like that. I just try to follow some YouTubers who provide English. Yeah. So I watch conversation videos, and to be honest, nobody is helping me to learn English. Okay, so I try to practice with myself. Okay, and actually, I have some spoken English books, some grammatical rules books at my home. So when I get free time, and actually, I have already told you that I'm a businessman. So during the day, I have to be busy, and when I get free time, I try to utilize my free times by talking to someone in English and watching videos on YouTube. Yeah, this is how I'm practicing. This is how I'm trying my level best to improve my speaking skill.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because yeah, because whatever you conveyed, I think everything is quite well because you are getting earlier, and these days also you are getting leisure time, and that one leisure time you are putting great effort to achieve something about this language because you utilized in a great manner. That's why right now you is speaking quite well. So here I want to ask you, sir, if while conversation, while talking, is speaking each other, if I do any mistake anywhere, so if you rectify me, then I will feel happy. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, of course, why not? Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, so what kind of activities do you try to do in order to improve your speaking skill? Because now you are speaking English very well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, I am not perfect, but I want to become a perfect speaker, perfect communicator. So here I want to say that, sir, for my speaking skills, just what I am doing, just I am reading sometime book, and as well I listen to great speakers because whenever I get time, that time just I used to listen great speakers, and daytime also whenever I'm having leisure time, that time I watch some conversation videos, and which one is very useful for me. I'm not going to watch native speakers because I used to listen, but I was not understanding what they are speaking, because their language, their tone is very different, very difficult to understand for me. So
Yes.
apart from that, just I take on video call practice with co-learner, and apart from that, just I have installed some application over there. Whenever I get time, just I try to connect with co-learner, so that time just we talked each other. So that's how I'm doing practice to achieve this language.
Okay, so could you please tell me the particular applications that you are using to improve your speaking skill?
Yeah, yeah, I have installed, but I didn't purchase. I didn't pay any money. Without money, I'm using. Yeah, there are many applications are available like Hybro, Buddy Talk, and Just Talk, and many more applications are available. But I didn't pay. Without pay, I'm using only in high on Hybro apps only 25 minutes. We are getting free of cost. We can use it yeah, freely.
Okay, yeah, actually, Hybrid application, as much as I know about this application was completely free of cost, maybe only 1 month ago, right? 1 month or 2 months ago. But nowadays, this application provides only 25 minutes for free. But if you want to talk in again, then you have to take subscription. And there are two options for only 1 month and 6 months. If you want to take subscription for 6 months, in that case, you need to pay 299 rupees, right? And there are so many applications. I've also tried to use so many applications like Sales Fluency, Open Talk, Hybrid application. Yeah, and all these applications are helping me a lot to improve my uh, speaking skill and enhance my vocabulary as well. Right.
Yeah, yeah, you are right. So sir, here I would like to ask you that, like, you are speaking quite well. So when you had started to speaking before in your school time, did you enroll in any institute for spoken English?
No, no, no. There was no environment. There was no institution around me. Actually, to be honest, when I started my learning English journey, I actually, to be honest, frankly speaking, I didn't have any partner, any friend to practice English with, and I didn't have any. Actually, I didn't get any chance to practice English with any educated people. Okay, and what do you say about it? Actually, I have been very excited about learning English from my childhood. Okay, and I started my learning English journey when I was in class 6 from my 12 years old. Okay, but before I was not very serious. Okay, before I was not very serious because there was no environment. I didn't have any partner, any friend to practice English with, and that is why I was not very serious before. But now I'm very serious about learning English because I'm so fond of learning English, and nowadays so many application I'm getting a lot of friends to this application for practicing English, and that's why I'm focusing on speaking skill. Yeah.
Yeah. So how long have you been learning this language, sir? May I know?
Yeah, actually I have been learning this language for the last 10 months, more than 10 months,
Okay.
particularly speaking English. Yeah.
Yeah, it means you did it quite well, because I have been learning this language since 2022 in December. That time I started to learn this language, because even now also I'm not able to speak too much like properly and in a good articulate manner. While speaking time, I do many mistakes. After that, whenever I try to make some sentences, that time I get stuck. Yeah, within a 1 month, within a 10 months, you improved a lot. But I have completed 1 years maybe, but still I am not too much compatible to make some sentences and reveal my thought. Yeah. Okay.
No, but I think now you are speaking English very well. Yeah, your English is so good, and you also talk English very well. And actually, okay, so now I'm gonna say something about making mistakes. Actually, not only you, but also me. I also make mistakes while speaking English. Okay, and who does not make mistakes while speaking English? I think everyone makes mistakes, right? Sometimes native speakers also make mistakes, but they make a few mistakes, but we make a lot of mistakes, right? And that is the difference between us, right? And actually, I think first of all, as a beginner, I think I'm a beginner. I am learning English as well. So as a beginner, uh, actually, we should talk in English all the time without thinking grammatical making mistakes. Okay, so you may have some times of grammatical mistakes. It doesn't matter. Your English is wrong or right. It doesn't matter. As a beginner, first of all, you need to focus on speaking because speaking comes by speaking, right? Because the more you speak in English, the more confident and comfortable speaking English will become for you. So that is the main thing. And if I make any mistakes, it doesn't matter because our making mistakes will what do you say about it? Because if you make any mistakes, your mistakes will let you know so many things about preparation. Your mistakes will let you know the areas where you need to focus on in your studies, right? And this is how we'll be able to talk in English fluently, perfectly, properly, without making any mistakes. It takes time. We know that it will not happen overnight. So no matter how long it takes, we should keep speaking it regularly. And this is how we will be able to talk in English properly, slowly but surely. Right.
Yeah. Actually, whatever you said, everything is right, because I was also thinking like before earlier I was thinking, when I started to speaking English, if I do any mistakes, what people will think about me, what they will think about me.
Right.
Because after that I realized that when I started to talk with my friend, so that I that friend, like he started to uh, he started to bothering me. That time he said that,
Yeah.
if you are not able to speak English, why you are speaking? So that time I ignored everything. After that I just connect with co-learner, and that time also I was doing mistakes. So this time also I do sometime mistake. But just as you said, that keep learning, keep doing mistake. If you make, after that you will realize, after that, just after, when you will connect with different people, that time what you met on that on that system, that time you did mistake, then that time you will definitely, you will not do that kinds of mistake again. Yeah.
Yes, you're right. Because I actually making mistakes is one of the best ways of learning English. Mistake is one of the best ways of learning English, right?
Yeah.
And through making mistakes, actually, uh, because yeah, actually, if you want to talk in English all the time, then gradually, all the mistakes will be corrected automatically, right? All the mistakes will be solved. Yeah. So that is the thing. That is the matter.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I would like to ask you one more question. Actually, what kinds of problem, do you face when you try to speak with anyone, any stranger?
You are asking about my past, or just right now, what I'm facing, or what I was facing?
Yes, that was my question. Actually, what kinds of problem did you face? Did you face?
Okay, now I got it. Now I got it. Because as
Yeah.
I told you, Hello, sir.
Yes, you are audible. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because now I lost my MBA. I lost my MBA.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but yeah, now it's going. But here your picture get stuck. But no issue. Just I will try to.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
go ahead,
okay.
go ahead.
Yeah, because sir, in my introduction part, that time I mentioned it about my qualification. So after that, I wanted to study. I was very eager to doing continue my study, but due to my financial issue, I could not complete my study. After that, when I moved another state, so that time I faced language barrier, and that time I could not take any kinds of help from others because I moved in
Yeah,
Kerala. So these days I live in Kerala. So when I was started speaking, so that time I faced that time I didn't have any kinds of friend with whom I do practice. So that time just I used to watch some kinds of conversation videos and yeah, that time also I had one friend. He's from Jharkhand, so we are doing practice. So he was also beginner. I was also beginner. So that time we did a lot of mistakes. Sometime grammar mistake, and sometime I was not able to make proper sentences. So somehow I started to watch some grammar and tenses related to these kinds of video. After that, now I'm able to speak. Yeah, I faced my in my initial stage time. That time my big issue was I did not have friend and I didn't have any kinds of mentor. Yeah.
okay. Okay, so thank you very much for giving me your valuable time. And as soon as possible, I'm gonna make one more conversation with you some other time, some other day. Okay, so till then, take care. Bye. Good night. Good night.
Okay, good night, sir.
Good
Because